Okay. Whee! I think it's very interesting that they've changed who our present-day character is mid-game. Not really mid-game, but not at the end, you know? They changed the person in the Animus, but now we're still playing. I don't think they've ever done that before.
This pit, it fits the description in the letter about Ragnar Lothbrok.
Nope. Pit of snakes confirmed. This is a pit and there are snakes. Mystery solved. Reconstruct his death. Am I supposed to do something at the top? Well, that's the only thing lighting up. They wouldn't let me interact with it. The hell? Is it borked? I guess save and reload. I feel like this might be glitched. If that doesn't work, we'll go do the other thing. Yeah, I forgot we had that whole storyline with Alfred going on. Well, one last check out here. Eh, oh well. I guess I'll do that on my own later. Alright, Kingdom's End. Alright. Let's go stab a king, shall we?
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There is an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
No, that was Basim.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Holy shit, I think Alfred is the father.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen.
So he was lying to us about the Order hunting him then.
Ula, Uba. Yes, that was it.
Manipulative
Remember,
fucker.
you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milksack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We will burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Alright, let me show you this. King Alfred was dressed exactly like the father here. Look at this. He has the build, he has the hair, he had the fur on his shoulders. He's got the cross on his hip. He's Saxon, he's highly educated, and he holds a position of power. This is King Alfred. It's gotta be.
Make it a Saxon pyre!
Destroy everything! Their roofs to splinters! Their bones to dust!
Milksack is a pretty good way to call somebody a boob, but I don't know why that's an insult. Boobs are awesome.
Enter your hell! You won't
Fire and flame! Burn it all! Leave nothing standing!
Oh, I like how you just put the whole spear right through him.
the filthy heathen threat!
Crazy.
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Fire and flame? That's redundant.
Your godson has forsaken you, Saxon!
Those warriors they have sent to Valhalla! Have no honor, Dane! You will not steal our land!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit.
Leave nothing standing!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our England now.
Alright, what else we gotta burn down? Silos. This house here.
My blood!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
My blood needs fire! After cooling in the sudden field! You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
I will feast on your marrow in Valhalla!
Leave nothing standing! Let
What a
vengeance
cheater.
steer your
Hitting me while I've
swords.
got my hand off the controller. That's what's rude. Oh, there's another silo over there.
Take you!
It's so weird to see a spear actually push somebody like that. The battle physics in this game are a little strange. Why didn't it explode? That's better. There must be one more thing. Where is it? Something over here.
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Just these houses, I guess? Okay.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find some.
Okay, I don't have to get all of them.
This place is routed so much.
Good work. We need you. The forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men, move!
Alright, lads, let's go.
Saxons ahead!
What? That was weird.
Odin owns you! Remember Braki's thrust?
Where is your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mountain!
Alright. Business concluded. Let's continue.
Every soul we meet sent to their god. Let us keep moving.
The ruins are close.
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close. Keep moving.
Where is your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Now look at this guy's run.
Down the strangers! Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
Well, those little waves of attack certainly didn't put a dent in us, did they? You know what? Let's do a quick save. Oh, I can't. Never mind.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He'll not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Yeah.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know they're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
You will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There is much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with meat in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them to heart in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I have come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly, so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Neither one of those things is happening. I'm gonna raid this with myself. Hey there, fuckers.
Enough skulking.
Does this count as sneaking in?
I will wash my blade in their blood.
Ah. You hear that crackling noise? I just want to see if there's any more... No, okay, there's no more wealths or whatever. I don't know why that guy had tungsten on him. I guess they're just giving me a little bit more, huh? Alright, where's the Danes at? Probably here. Oh, there they are.
These
Nope.
are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't want us here to rot.
Oh.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
There you are.
On my mark!
Nice camera view. Alright. More down there still?
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Alright, where's the rest? Down here? Over there.
Survey the area soon.
In that building? Okay.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
By God. Many thanks, friend.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You'll have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here, to our camp near Chippenham.
Alright, got him.
Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of Fulke's torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
I keep forgetting I can do this dodge roll rather than just a little hop. Over there, eh? Alright. So So I wonder why Alfred got us to kill those 3 order members when he's the father of the order here.
River, west of Offentune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Must have had some reason to want to get rid of them. But what was it? Come, Baldric. We have a king to stab. I'm not going the right way. Pardon me. Coming through. Yeah. Bunch of people who want to talk.
Giedrich, after Rochester. I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Really, leave these poor boys alone. Their ears are too delicate for the filth you pour in.
Boys is right. This streak of cat piss is barely off his mother's tit. And the Essex boy has hands like a milkmaid.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows I've not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we will feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
Vinir. You have come far at my call, old friend.
I've done all I can to help King Oswald find his feet. I leave East Anglia in good hands.
You do not plan to return, then?
No. When I heard of a mighty warrior in the west, who brings terror to the Saxons, I came to join you, if you'll have me.
Once we have seen to Alfred, we will raise a horn. Not as allies, but as companions.
If drinking and feasting be in my future, I will follow you to hell.
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those...
Tefder, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norse bands fight.
I am all aquiver with anticipation.
I do not doubt it.
He sounds half drugged.
There you are, Raven. Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself.
Ljuvina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped meat. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
Only in the mirror.
You will have one nonetheless.
You owe Eivor a lot, my love.
I have seen those strong Saxon hens scutting round the hearth as you farmers play with your
I long to return home.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe, I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
And she'd welcome you in
This last
Colchester
of me,
village.
I hope the death
Better
will
than
be
those
few.
sour-lipped thanes who
I
once
long
our
to
home.
return home to our own warm hearth.
Do you believe?
Ah, I was wondering where Soma was.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tifta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Roder, take Erke and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight,
That was quick.
Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I!
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm. Your axe arms strong. And together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the
Get 'em.
lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Jord, keep a strong flank.
Oh, Lufina's flanks are strong, don't you worry.
Get to the village and wait for my signal. Won't be gentle if they spot me. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
I wonder if he's actually here.
Have a look, Sunan.
This feels too easy.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex from my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone.
Yeah.
And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I would not leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
For Alfred! I have no fear of death, for this
Only darkness will come to claim you.
How long you got? You're not even damaging me. Well, barely.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Well then. My first ally. Wait, who's this one?
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender. One little cock.
What happened?
These men will not surrender. And one little cock flogger barricaded himself behind that door there.
I will find a way in.
Protect the Thanes at all costs! God grant me strength!
I'm no threat to you.
Take it. Take that, jerk.
Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well. I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Got him.
Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One day soon.
Hold these men back! I will find them!
Go away! They will not better us.
Hunwald, come! Get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. There's a blackness closing in around. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Hunwald. I should have been quicker.
No. No. You were my staunch protector, Ellerich.
Eivor, have you seen graver wounds?
I will carry him. Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Botolfston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with me
Ripperoonie.
and yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast, sob bright words of welcome, and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Who's a good boy? Man. Valka's warning was true, huh?
There was nothing. I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
We're losing everything here. I knew this sounded too easy to be true.
What can I do?
What can I do? I can spin.
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These wayward reinforcements are hell sent.
Alright, how do I get inside? Oh wait. This is how. Hello, boys.
Together, lads, we have this. Work with me.
Yeah. Trying to return their arrows back at them, but it's not working.
Oh, you!
Fine. Why isn't it working anymore? Do I not have my bow equipped? It is. Huh. That's weird. Well, we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way.
You're going down! Get behind if you can! Hell, take you!
A lot of them, though. Holy crap. We have a lot of people up here. There we go.
I'll kill you.
Get out of here, you jerks. Enough of that. Where'd these guys come from?
We watch each other's
Ah!
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
That was a lot of mans.
They are weakened. Let us finish this.
That guy's just punching everybody.
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Christ Mass, but I don't even see any snow.
Pay for your sins! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! I am Billy. These Danes defy our God and King! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
I like how I'm just getting this weird disembodied voice yelling at me that doesn't seem to be coming from anybody in particular.
Not getting away from me! Stand true! God protects us on his
this day of feasts!
That's it! They are fleeing! The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won!
To the wounded and gather in the square! They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we're not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me! Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there is nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died. And now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now till the end of days. And to your warrior, husband, and friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end.
Didn't even know Hjor fell as well. Man.
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I have made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Poor girl. So I guess there's going to be another quest after all this, because we haven't gotten Alfred yet. I guess we might have one more stream of this left tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. I got bad news for you, lady.
Hello there, friend. Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
You fought bravely and turned the tide to secure a victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are a poor salve for a wounded heart. I'll leave you to mourn, and know that we're here for you, always, should you need us.
Well, Valka did warn us, huh?
You're a good boy.
Eivor, there you are. I have something for you. A message. Quite strange.
Something for me. What is it?
A letter requesting your presence in the southwest. A village called Athelney.
Nothing strange about a summons for me, is there?
It is not the recipient I find strange. It is the sender. The letter is signed a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Ah, a mysterious partner.
For a short time, I hoped it might be Basim feeding us the names of these targets. He seemed the most likely man, for a time.
Only one way to discover the truth. Thank you, Hytham. I'll take care of this.
Well, we know who that last target is now. But we failed to get him.
Good to see you, darling.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Alright, well... looks like we're gonna have to do this one tomorrow. Alright, well, I don't know how long that one's gonna take, so... I don't want to push it and do it right now, because this game keeps surprising us with how there's always a little bit more to everything than we think there's going to be, so... I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it in another hour, so I don't want to push it right now. We'll do it tomorrow. And we'll just have to see what tomorrow's stream is like overall. In the meantime, let's see who we can raid tonight. Let me see. Oh, Morphsuit is playing Terraria. Let's go see how that's going. Have a good night, everybody. Hello, Corgano. Welcome to raiding somebody else. Good night.